Good morning and what's up, everyone? This is Maxwood coming at you with some fitness and health tips. Rocking the Bridge to Life Ministries t-shirt. How appropriate. As I was thinking about what tips and advice to share, I think about the fact that we are inundated with advice, fitness tips, fitness workouts. Just everywhere you go, there's a central focus on fitness, which is good. So we've all have heard pretty much everything there's need to be heard about fitness and health. So the problem is not necessarily a lack of information, but rather the ability to take that information and go on ahead and practice it. So my tips today just have to do with what can I do to actually get out there and actually make my time doing physical activity enjoyable for me as well as beneficial. The first one is, as much as you can, do your physical activity outside. As much as you can, do it outside. That's where I currently am. I just finished my workout, and as you can see, there's a nice, beautiful blue sky behind me. And what you get from that is, we all know the 8 laws of health, and in one event, you're getting exercise, you're getting fresh air, and you're also getting the sunlight. So you're getting a 3-for-1 deal. And we all like a 3-for-1. And a bonus could be that you also get to spend time with God in nature. You also get to spend time with Him, just walking and talking. That's one thing I sometimes do. As I walk while I run, I talk to God, I pray to God. I find that very beneficial to me. And the second and last one is, use that time to do something that you enjoy, like listen to an audiobook, listen to a sermon, listen to the Bible, listen to whatever sort of material that you are studying or just having an interest in. These are times that you can use to actually elevate and improve and enlighten yourself just to the process of working out. Maybe there's some show that you want to catch up on and you're working out at home. Put the show on and work out. Those 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour after the show takes, you actually moving and doing physical activity, you're not even realizing that the time has passed by. So these are just 2 tips that you can use to go ahead and make your physical activity enjoyable and beneficial to you. As we know, health is extremely important, extremely important, and that is the way that we can continue to improve ourselves, improve our bodies, and ultimately elevate our relationship with Jesus Christ. All right, everyone have a healthy day.
Good morning and a happy Sabbath. Today we are with part 2 with our 8 laws of health. And we have with us today Mr. Grenner and Mr. Judlin. And they're going to talk to us about the importance of exercise. And it is so good because, as we know, they are student athletes. You guys want to share with us what school you go to and what kind of sport you guys play?
Good morning. I go to Miami Union Academy, and I play basketball, volleyball, and flag football.
Good morning. I also attend Miami Union Adventist Academy. I play basketball, flag football, volleyball, and frisbee, ultimate frisbee.
Frisbee? I didn't know Union had frisbee. That don't sound like it's an athletic sport at all. What about frisbee? You play frisbee too?
Yeah, it's like intramurals. We play within. We play against classes and stuff, and it's a fun experience because it's a new sport to the school. So, you know.
So we're here today to talk about exercise, and as an athlete, exercise is vital. So can you kind of let us know what type of exercise do you do prior to a game? It's not when you're playing, you start exercising. You have to exercise before the game, right? So what kind of exercise you do routinely?
Before a game, we do more so dynamic stretching, and we try to warm up our muscle groups. So we might do some high knees, butt kicks, some quad stretches to stretch out your legs, get them warm, and we might, run a lap or 2 up and down the court to get our bodies warm enough to play. That's before the game.
Okay. Granted, why is that so important for an athlete to do all those exercise?
It's important for an athlete to simulate in-game movements so the body could be warm, and make sure we don't pull any muscles like during the game.
Okay, so that's to prevent something not to happen during the game. How about people that don't play sports? How important it is for them to still exercise?
Well, it's very important to understand that you don't have to start big. You can always start off slow. Like it's all about progression and consistency. So for those who aren't really athletes, once you understand how important it is and how healthy it is to exercise, I think that should be a good motive to start creating a routine for yourself.
And how on a weekly basis, how many days do you exercise? Do you take time off? Do you exercise every day? Granted.
I usually exercise 3 times a week because your body needs to recover after like weightlifting, so the muscles could grow.
Oh, okay. And how is that important? Why is it important?
It's important to rest because you don't want to endanger your body at the end of the day.
It's important because when you do certain exercises, your muscles tear, so you need the recovery days so the muscles could fill back up.
Oh, okay, so I didn't know that your muscle tear, they have to repair itself.
Yeah.
And how long it takes for your muscle to repair itself is like how many days?
A couple of days, probably like, I say 1-2 days, it should be good.
And do you guys do this at home or do you guys go to the gym?
Well, now we do this at home because of COVID-19, but that still opens doors for exercises that, we can try to do together or, with other people involved.
Okay, and I'm pretty quite sure at school you guys take physical aid, right?
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
physical aid? What do you call it?
Physical education.
And do you guys learn about the importance of exercise? If yes, can you share what is the importance of exercising for the body?
Well, okay, so it's important to exercise because whether you're an athlete or not, when you exercise and you sweat, it removes the toxins from your body, and that's good for your immune system.
Exercising also reduces your risk of developing certain diseases, cardiovascular diseases. Like exercises strengthens the muscles around your heart.
Interesting. So now you guys talking about resist training exercise and all those things. I don't lift a lot of weight. I usually do a lot of walk, and sometimes I do a little bit jumping jack. Is that enough?
It depends. Like everyone has different bodies, and workouts that are good for you might not be the same that's good for me. But it's important to understand what muscles you need to target in your body. Going for a walk is good because it helps you with tone and keeps you in shape.
Granted.
It doesn't matter. You could walk. It's still good for your body. Versus like you use less chances of getting like type 2 diabetes, stuff like that.
Oh wow! So that's very good. Do you guys also, when you are at school, have you guys ever heard of our health message?
Yeah, you made me do a sermon on a health message for upper room.
Do you want to share a little bit?
It was a good experience. I got a chance to talk about the 8 laws of health. Was it the 8th law?
8 laws of health,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me and Brandon Ford, we did a pretty good job, and I was preaching to a couple people my age, so it was a good experience. Yeah.
So how about you, Granner? Have you ever heard the 8 laws of health, or have you ever have an encounter where you have to tell someone else about the 8 laws of health?
I haven't encountered like told people about it, but I heard it from Judelin. Yeah.
So as we know, you guys have a little treat for us where you're going to show us a little bit of some simple exercise that we can do maybe at home or when we go to the park, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, have had it.
All right. So we're gonna start out with upper body. Muscles that we're targeting are gonna be our biceps, triceps, and shoulders, I think, and
Yeah.
chest. So when you do this exercise, you want to be able to keep your butt down, your body straight, and the motion is all the way down and all the way up. That's one full push-up. All the way down, all the way down, and all the way up. There you go. No, you don't want to stop halfway. All right, let's switch. Let's do lower body. All right, so we're gonna go to our lower body. What are the parts of the body that we're gonna be working out right now, Gurner?
Some quads, some calves, and hamstrings. Squats are good for your hamstrings and quads. You'll be able to jump high. You'll be able to run faster. Yeah. You make sure your back is straight. Squeeze, chest up.
What happens if you do it wrong?
If you do it wrong, you can develop probably knee pains, yeah, certain injuries.
So with the push-up, what if someone can go all the way to the floor? Is there another way you can do it if you
Well-
can't go all the way to the floor?
For our ladies, we're gonna do the what do you call it? The girl push-ups. That's what we call it. We call it the girl push-ups. But you can keep your knees to the ground, and go ahead, show them. No, your hands got to be up here. Yeah. Now lean forward. It should be easier because your knees are going to be supporting you. And if you can't go all the way down, just keep trying at it, and eventually you should be able to be good.
And is it targeting the same muscle?
Yes, it is.
Not as severe, but it's still targeting the same muscle.
Sure.
And any cardio?
Cardio?
Like that?
Well, you could do what Fritz do, some nice little jumping jacks, you know, go ahead. Come on, man, do a jumping jack, man. Okay. What else can
you
we
want to
do?
say any benefit of doing jumping jacks? No?
Well, jumping jacks keeps your heart rate at normal, so it like reduces the chances of getting, you know, high blood pressure and, you know, a heart attack. That's a good exercise a lot of people can do. Another one is do the lunges. Yeah.
Okay.
This right here is a good movement because it helps with your knee ability and your knee strength. Because a lot of people, the older they get, the more pain they develop in their knees. They get arthritis sometimes. Their knee swells up, especially when you're a retired athlete.
And what do you call this exercise?
This is the lunges.
Is there a wrong way and a right way to do it?
Well, you want to go all the way, Grenner, all the way. Well, you got some pants on. All the way, and what you want to do is keep your back straight, your chest up and out, and you should be able to feel it in your, what do you call this right here? Your glutes and hamstrings. Your glutes and hamstrings. Now, let me give you some education, some Coach Nick Simonello education. Okay, this is your front quad, bicep, tricep right here. Back delta, hamstring, gastros, and what's right here, Ben? Gluteus maximus. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's.
Thank you, Judlin, for the lesson. And we just want to thank you guys for coming and share the importance of exercise and giving us some tips on how to do some simple exercise at home. Have a great Sabbath, everyone.